We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against Anaheim. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Irving looking over the floor. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Manning with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Love. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Saw. Back to Love. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Lindenborg. And Anaheim with another 3.
A skilled big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Love, high post. And Love throws it down.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so here's Albuquerque after the basket by Anaheim on the other end.
Well, long-armed and broad-shouldered, Yaxel Lindenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot, he is multi-tool.
DeRozan. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Back to Love. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
No good from Irving. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Adebayo. Pulls up. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's Anaheim. They're on a 12-4 run. To the inside. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Albuquerque trails by 7. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
That one from long range. Lindenborg's got a couple of threes now in the first for Anaheim. Outside Irving. Deep Adebayo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
It's stolen by Adebayo. DeRozan for 3. Stolen by O'Neal. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That's his first foul. And Albuquerque making a change here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lindenborg. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. Lindenborg's got 9.
Well, that kick out shows a great feel for the game. Understanding the situation.
From deep. And Anaheim with another 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And it's Anaheim in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
From deep three-point land. And Lundenborg missing. Irving with a clean look. And again, it's Albuquerque. Anaheim leading by 7. Here's Lundenborg. And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Big time slam by Duncan.
Sharing the ball is clearly a part of Rose's game, even coming out of college. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Oh, that was nice. That's the number one thing on his mind every time he touches it.
GA with the D right there on him. Still ran hard to the rim. Outside Tatum. Here's Irving. Tatum deciding where to go with it. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break. The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Rose. It's blocked by Shaq.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Down low. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Latrey. Green. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 5-point Anaheim lead.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Tatum. Green with the rebound. And it's Anaheim with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And stolen by Irving. To the paint. Outside for Wembanyama. Now Rose. In the corner. Tatum with it. The three is drilled by Tatum.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Pass to Lundenborg. Shaq with the screen. Lundenborg, good. Lundenborg's got 15.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Anaheim on top, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Anaheim leading by 5. Levine for 3. He can't hit that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
LaVine wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's a pick by Love. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Kicks it out to Love. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
How about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Garnett just attacking the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
And Love has it in the corner. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Pass to LaVine. Lays it up and banks it in. LaVine's got 7 points.
And you can see LaVine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
Deep Adebayo. It's good from long range. Adebayo's got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque. Here's Chambers. Fires the 3. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's what you like to see, keeping his head on a swivel.
In the corner, it's Saw. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And Albuquerque leads by 5.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lendenborg. 15 points in the game. They double him with Irving. Pass to Hibbert. 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good.
Right there, the defense collapses on him, so he dishes it. Unselfish basketball.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Albuquerque leads by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rose with the ball. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Duncan. The kick out to Rose. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Hibbert. 4 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, you can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
Lindenborg, good.
And we've seen games like this before from Lindenborg. It doesn't take much to get him going.
Rose attacking. Here's Duncan. It's stolen by Green. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hibbert with the screen. Driving to the basket.
When he gets the ball in close, Natsu wants to finish with authority.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Anaheim.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Now O'Neal.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
O'Neal hits them both.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Here's Adebayo. Love outside. Now Zorn.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Love deciding where to go with it. Clock is at 3. Down it goes for 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And they're moving it up. Love fires. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Big points in a close game. Love's been here many times before.
And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. Here's Lindenborg. Hibbert with the screen. It's good.
Well, they really needed a bucket, and he was just determined to make that happen for him.
Adebayo outside. Clean from outside.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Embracing the spotlight. Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
Well, he's got it going on right now, and if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Now Green. Oh, the dunk.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
Outside DeRozan. Adebayo. And so Albuquerque takes the win.
was promised, fade to black. One step forward, two steps back. We always counteract the goodness with some blood. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now, here is Irving. Right wing. They get a hand on it. It's out of bounds. It's touched by O'Neal.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Love.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Bam has this action down cold. He knows exactly where to place himself in the pick and roll.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's DeRozan. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Offensive rebound. And it's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Sarr. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
And there's the drive. And Sarr throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense. to turn up the heat a little more.
3 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 9 points.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The kick out to Irving. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Walton with the steal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
This is his first free throw of the game. So Walton nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Duncan. Takes it inside. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Alexander Sarr getting it done for Albuquerque. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Back to Rose. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has an incredible gift. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Irving. Back to Tatum. Draymond Green pulls it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. Defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line, that's the attitude they want him to have. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Oh, making clever play calls to beat the D. That pick and roll is classic.
Here's Rose. There's the drive. And Rose throws it down hard.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Green. He's got 5. Rebound by Albuquerque. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
And Stackhouse throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Green missing. Albuquerque leading by 7. Left side, DeRozan. The kick out to Irving. Puts the move on. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Manning. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Outside, Green to the inside.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Leading by 5. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Outside DeRozan. Another shot. And the layup is good. DeRozan's got his first bucket in this one.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Here's Manning. And he dunks it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside DeRozan. Down low. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Sarr's shot is off. New York trails by 5. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
O'Neal on the wing. Jamison, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 6.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
Pass to Curry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And Albuquerque leads by 5.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. And they double up Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's DeRozan with the drive. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Albuquerque leading by 4. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Big time slam by Duncan.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Now Irving. He's got 5. And Irving throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
43.
And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Albuquerque leading by 7. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Albuquerque.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Irving. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. 5 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Irving. No good there.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Now Wembanyama. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one.
On top O'Neal. He nails the jump shot.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Pocket 6. Duncan. Kyrie. Can't get it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
New York trails by 7. From outside, a three-pointer. Good.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Here's Irving. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Now Wagner. Now Adebayo. O'Neal. It's good.
Well, this is what he does. a proven scorer in the clutch.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Albuquerque. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Wembanyama. Irving outside. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Book it.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Duncan outside. He drills the three.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Here goes Duncan. Oh, the slam dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Beyond the arc, the three goes down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Substitution on the court.
Count it. And so Albuquerque takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Matter of fact, I can miss the chase that cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
In the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell them, let's get it. Throw it East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish them, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on beating. Ocean ground, Terminator. Talking to you player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me cause you know my girl. I'm out full of. Get salty, him up. In self-defense cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey yo mama. North Gate, we run this. South Gate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. In the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony. and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Now, here is O'Neal. Shoots the three. DeRozan with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. Castle with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy pickings. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
She saying go figure. Yeah, cool is from the town, so he up. We selling out the arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to be simple. Like a pencil. Can't figure us out like a riddle. Listen, get your super bands and with no hands, just the ultra gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up the skip, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up the skip, then that means it's official.
Doctor's here to save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Tonight, it'll be Dallas going up against Albuquerque. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Outside Irving. To the inside. Outside DeRozan. Into the lane. And a wide open look for Sarr. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
O'Neal wide open. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Love. Back to Irving. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
For 3, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Shot from the wing. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Shoots. 6 to shoot. High, arcing shot, and it's in there.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Pass to Olajuwon. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Chambers. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
And Albuquerque making a change here. We've got 1:13 left from the first quarter of the game. Driving the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Curry. Sarr the screen. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line, and knock it down with confidence.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
3 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong...
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Albuquerque?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Well, that's a couple of tough points right there. That was a battle inside. Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Duncan. Outside Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
And here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Pass to Lindenborg. Takes it inside.
When he gets the ball in close, Yatsu wants to finish with authority. Well, calling a player a combo guard can sometimes signify that they're kind of stuck between positions. In the case of Darren Peterson, he possesses the size and skill level to do just about anything you need from the backcourt.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Shot from 12. Outside Tatum. Duncan outside. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Duncan, a screen. Pass to Klingon. It's Gay on the way. Here's Duncan. Back to Wilson. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Really, Darren Peterson is one of the most exciting guard prospects in a while. He's got a polished overall game and just plays beyond his years. And coaches rave about his leadership skills.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Irving attacking, and the slam dunk by Irving.
And you got to love when Irving attacks the defense, knows how to get it done on the drive.
Pass to Duncan. Fires the 3. A long-range shot from Duncan.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
Duncan outside. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Pass to Peterson. now. Here's Gay. No good from outside. Irving with it. Love outside. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
He was laying in wait for that pass. Terrific read to get a jump on.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Outside DeRozan. Curry wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 9 points for Stephen Curry. Pass to Chambers. Puts up a deep three. Dallas moving the ball around. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
For three, Love. And that one is off. Dallas trails by 10. Kicks it out to Wilson. Back to Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
Yeah, I just like the show of force there from Gay. Not settling for the simple layup, but showing his dominance, trying to intimidate with that slam.
Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Well, you talk about a toolsy forward. Caleb Wilson has tremendous upside. The size, the reach, and the agility to make an immediate impact on the game, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
And the first one drops.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Dallas trails by 7. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that pull-up is a tough shot to contest because you have to time it perfect.
And then Gay with the dunk.
And this is why you got to close up all lanes to the basket when Gay is driving.
Oh, wow! What a dunk!
Filthy. Guys, just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
Outside Rose. Outside Irving. Nice move. Here's Wembanyama.
And with every swat, Cleveland is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
That's good by Wilson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Stolen by Tatum. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Albuquerque out in front, up 9. And time for the short. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
In for Albuquerque, number 1, Kyrie Irving.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama going to town inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the basket by Chambers.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
On the wing, Irving. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Duncan outside. Here's Irving. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, and he just has an incredible gift.
Down he goes. For 3.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
Right side, Irving. The shot is off. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Dallas. 11-point game. Here's O'Neal. Fires the 3. The 3 goes down.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Irving can't get it to go. Now Green shoots the 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution for Albuquerque, Alexander Sarr. Idris Bam Adebayo. Kevin Love.
Trailing here by 8.
DeMar DeRozan.
Here's Chambers. Takes the 3. O'Neal. He parachutes in for the putback.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Wow, DeRozan. He's still got some juice in those legs.
Outside, Green. Here's Lindenborg. The response, slamming it home.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
DeRozan.
Well, we don't always talk a lot about DeRozan's ball handling, but you see what he's capable of.
Sticks the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Driving in. Sarr pulls it down. Here's DeRozan. Now Son. Lets loose a three. And down goes the free.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
It's stolen by Green. DeRozan fires. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, what about the mental?
Somebody tell this, it's nap time. It's time for sleep. If I spend all my time with you, how the I'm gonna have time for me? Spend is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple I've been dying to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, D-Thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to everybody. I am the realest you will ever see. I think y'all must have forgot. I'm still playing with it, I ain't got a rap. I can really let the beat talk.
DJ Freddie Boy, this might be the illest producer/rapper of a generation. Boss Baby do it, Baby Chief do it, Big do it, not the little one. Slat!
Baby girl is fine and 19. Raised on catfish and collard green. Brown eyes smelling real sweet. With a strong heartbeat. The way she put that thing on me, that whole make me lose control. Michael said she gon' break my heart and then take my soul. Angels, just like a jazz somebody help me. Baby girl up in the magazine. Darling, I'm a fashion scene. Shoulder, shoulder, be a beauty queen. That's the worst deal I ever seen. Nobody said that you ain't got the face that you came and changed it all. It's just another looking up at a mirror ball. Angels, just like a jazz somebody help me. I've been feeling somebody help me. Still believing. Somebody help me. I've been meaning somebody help me. It's time now for me to close. Somebody help me.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When he gets the ball in close, Yaxel wants to finish with authority.
Here's Irving. Boozer with the defensive effort.
Well, long-armed and broad-shouldered, Yaxel Lindenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot, he is multi-tool.
Three-pointer, trains it from beyond the arc. Lindenborg's got 5.
A skilled big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Now here's DeRozan. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Lindenborg. Off target from three-point range. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes, DeRozan still exciting to watch.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Lindenborg. 5 points in the game. And he connects with the jumper. He has 7.
And in that pick and roll action, it's really hard to account for all the options.
Here's DeRozan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's just great ball control from DeRozan on his way to the basket.
But 3. And that one's good. Boozer.
3 points.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Irving. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Irving's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Albuquerque. So the wing on the left. Boozer, no luck. And Albuquerque with the possession. It's good.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
.114 left in the first. Irving with the steal. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, DeRozan is a big-time scorer. Off the dribble, off the catch, he can do it all.
And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
On its way from Irving for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
You can't let Irving get comfortable in that pick and roll. Superb at knowing when to shoot in those situations.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And Albuquerque making a change here. There's a screen by Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
David Robinson.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Albuquerque.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. That one a little long. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. A putback. Pass to Lindenborg. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Lindenborg's got 10 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Albuquerque.
15.
He notched... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Albuquerque.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Virginia Beach trails by 5. Got a piece of it. Irving from long range. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Lindenborg. He's got 10. Tatum on the wing. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And there it is for him. Duncan's got the lead up to 7 now for Albuquerque.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And stolen by Irving. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
In for Virginia Beach, number 22.
Albuquerque leading by 11. Here's Irving into the lane. Swing in with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And the shot goes in.
And there's the movement. Clingan with great body control coming down the lane.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Tatum, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 9. Jokic, a screen. Inside. A slam by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Here's Irving with the drive.
And that's how you take it to the rim, with authority.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. Pass to Boozer. And the 3 off target. Albuquerque leading by 9. Duncan left side. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Big time slam by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's Gay. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in and giving room to fly.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Irving for 3. Virginia Beach trails by 11, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Too easy inside from Jokic.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nicola inside is a winning play.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And the dunk by Love.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Jokic from downtown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Albuquerque leading by 11. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And stolen by Wagner. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tries the spin move. High post shot. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Stolen by Boozer. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Albuquerque leading by 15. Irving for 3. Alowatch grabs the miss. Booker outside. Out to the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Irving. Left side, Adebayo. Booker with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
Virginia Beach shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Wagner. To stand, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates. Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Booker outside. Going inside. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Back to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Virginia Beach trails by 20. Pass to Wagner. Back to Booker. In the corner, it's Robinson. Wagner outside. Good on the triple. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Song, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Virginia Beach trails by 20. Here's Lendenborg. And he comes up with the deuce. Lendenborg's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Virginia Beach. Here's Rose. And that one is stuffed right through.
How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And Albuquerque making a change here. Albuquerque on D. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA. Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Back to Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Albuquerque. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Curry. That one goes in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And Shaq with the slam.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Curry. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lindenborg. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Here's Boozer. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing. Virginia Beach trails by 19. And the wide-open shot from Green. It's good!
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Curry fires. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Strong move off the glass.
And we've seen games like this before from Lindenborg. It doesn't take much to get him going.
It's Curry with the drive. And he banks the layup in.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Here's Lindenborg. He drills the 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Substitution on the court.
There's a screen by Robinson. And the 3 misses. Now, Adebayo. Rising up and ripping down the 2-hand jam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it's Irving with the ball for Albuquerque. Sarr the screen. And here is Irving. Shot from 16. And that's in there. And so Albuquerque takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away.
I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, then you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Then I'm swerving. Man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim, I'm dropping him off the line. David Taylor.
Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, only Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spread some ice, I hit the highway. Making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way. Better way, yeah.
I hit the highway. Heaven things my way. Every day, all day. Ain't no way boys can stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, chop, chop. Headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stop and dead end, but then once again, beat the misses I seen. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body beans, as I floss through the side, big blue lens. Now what you talking about? Close your mind. As I sell lost scores, scream and shine. My similes and metaphors, man through the doors. I constantly close all you. Lord knows, ain't no time to play. No, there ain't
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed my eye, now hit the highway. Making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, better way, better way, yeah.
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. If I plan because ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the very payment. Say she don't around with she think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LG in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that block with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin, don't slide, but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be the for it. Hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? Label don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Irving with it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Chambers. Back to Green. Pass to Chambers. And stolen by Love. Now Curry. Head falls. Great assist by Love.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Now, here's DeRozan. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah, the patience that DeRozan can show in the pick and roll is what makes him so dangerous.
From outside, off the mark. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Albuquerque. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Love gets it to go.
Well, you don't often see Love in the corner, but a guy with his skills can make any spot on the arc court.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. And the basket by Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Outside DeRozan. It's stolen by Gobert. Leonard with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Albuquerque leading by 7. Here's Love. Drives to the hoop. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Pass to Sarr. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
There's a good screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Nailed from three-point land.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Chambers. Knocks down the three ball. Chambers got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so it's Albuquerque finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their right. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the wing, Green. Chambers can't make the basket.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Shot clock at 6. Chambers. Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Outside Rose. Duncan in the corner. A long-range shot from Duncan.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Offline with his three. Las Vegas trails by 12. Here's Chambers. And another three for Las Vegas.
Well, look, if you can pull up off the dribble, under control, you're in the driver's seat.
Rose gets a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And if you write up a wish list of qualities in an NBA guard, Darren Peterson checks just about every box. He's in that old school mold in that he can play either spot in the backcourt, and his explosiveness puts him in rare air indeed.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Las Vegas trails by 15. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Josh McRoberts.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Here's Irving. Duncan gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Duncan's got a pair of triples in the second now for Albuquerque. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hands it from downtown.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Outside Irving. Pass to Tatum. Now Wembanyama. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Sarr. And so it's Albuquerque, 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Down low. And stolen by Sarr. DeRozan with it. Defended now by Wagner. A putback out to DeRozan. Love wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Love's got the first basket of the third quarter for Albuquerque. Rebound Love. Adebayo the screen. On its way from Curry for 2. And again it's Albuquerque.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here is McRoberts. Here's Peterson. And he gets it back. Right wing. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. McRoberts has got 6.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
How
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Here's Curry, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Peterson grabs the miss. Las Vegas trails by 13. Wasted no time on that one. Nick Roberts has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Las Vegas. Here's DeRozan. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 10-2 run here. The lead now in single digits.
There's 0 issues for Peterson from beyond the arc. He's got such good lift on that J. Plus, this guy is accurate.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Adebayo. 3-pointers off the mark. DeRozan with it. Defended now by Wagner. Adebayo the screen. DeRozan. And again, it's Albuquerque.
So simple and so effective. DeRozan is a monster in the mid-range.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .30 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Sarr. Here's Peterson. Into the lane. Hold on!
Goodness. And that's where athleticism and style comes together. What a move there by Peterson.
Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Rose. Inside. The kick out to Irving. Rose up on top. And there's the drive. Just 3 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch. Las Vegas trails by 11 to the inside. And here's Leonard for 3. It's good from long range. Leonard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Las Vegas. Rose drills the elbow jumper.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Rose. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Shakes him. Puts it up from 15. And he gets that one to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Basket is good.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008. Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jumper.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Duncan. Irving looking for an opening. And he drives in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Buries it from three-point range. And Albuquerque leads by 19.
Making it rain a little from outside.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
And he nails the third. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Pass to E. Here's Chambers, guarded by Tatum. A huge two-handed slam. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. Here is Wembanyama. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Irving outside. Duncan outside. Outside Rose. Wembanyama, a screen. It's stolen by Green. From outside, Duncan with the rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert.
Ijalian, 3 points.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony,
if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth, cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere, defenses I fear relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy, your distance. Came across me, how much it cost me to get you out my business. I set a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit, I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that. Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammy winning 5 awards. See myself on big awards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. So I'm smiling every day because my dream ain't far away. I know it's my time and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl and I see mama smile and a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote when you told told me that it spoke to your soul. I was talking to you, I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, 'cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind. Nights in solitude, days inside, like some.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's SGA. It's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sorry, using those long arms to knock that one away.
Outside Irving. Pass to Love. Pocket six. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Lindenborg, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
A skilled big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Substitution for Albuquerque. Number 30.
Well, long-armed and broad-shouldered, Yaxel Lindenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot, he is multi-tool.
And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And George gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. That falls. Great assist by Love. Curry's got 5 now.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Bring in with the block.
And at 7'2", Blinken is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Here's Quinn. George, no good.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes, DeRozan still exciting to watch.
SGA surveying the defense to the middle. And the dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching. And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
And so here's Albuquerque, following the score by Albuquerque. In the corner, it's Sarr. A wide open look for Love.
Kevin Love
knocks down the three ball. Love's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Albuquerque. And he drives in.
When he gets the ball in close, Yaxel wants to finish with authority.
Outside Curry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Love. Sarr the screen. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. Offline with his three. Here's Lindenborg. Hits it from three-point range. Lindenborg's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every
Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and you throw it down on your head.
Here's Wembanyama.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets...
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
And Tatum over to help. Here's Klingon. And the three off target.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
I love the aggressive approach right there. Boozer is impressive off the catch.
Duncan outside. Back to Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wide open. And Klingon pulls it down. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Number 1.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Here's Lindenborg. He nails it, and we're tied up. Lindenborg's got 12 in the game.
And we've seen games like this before from Lindenberg. It doesn't take much to get him going.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
And Benyama outside. Back to Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got his first points of the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Albuquerque.
George sets a screen. Flinging. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the right side. Moves. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Albuquerque lead.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
Here's Lindenberg. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And in that pick and roll action, it's really hard to account for all the options.
Irving for three. No good on that one. Here's Klingon. And so that brings the first half to a close. Albuquerque out in front, up by 8. And will return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Albuquerque trails by 8. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. DeRozan's got 9.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And the dunk by Love.
Well, how about the momentum behind Love's drive, making it difficult to want to get in his way?
Albuquerque trails by 4. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Inside. Here's Dang. To the inside. Gay. Makes it off the glass. And Albuquerque leads by 4.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Right side Curry. 5 to shoot. Sarr the screen. DeRozan's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 4. It's Gay with the drive.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Adebayo. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Sarr. The 3. For the 3. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away, put those big hands.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Green. And the rejection by Curry.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture
Perfect.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Back to Gay. Pass to Dang. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
DeRozan for three. Fires the three. Love can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 5. Pass to Song. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Sarr the screen. Curry can't get it to go. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Song. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Albuquerque ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Albuquerque leading by 9. SGA with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Back to Boozer. Drops in the tray.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to...
In the air and down hard! Woo!
Oh, stop.
Pass to George. Back to SGA. Now Boozer. And stolen by Wembanyama. Rose gets a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Now George. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Rose penetrating. That does not go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
Duncan! Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
Down he goes for 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on a 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
He'll put it up there. He nails the jump shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. They trail by 16. Boozer double team. Here's George. Here's Lindenborg. And stolen by Tatum.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And they pick up the 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the shot will go down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
SGA pulls it down. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Well, I love that dish. Wembanyama is so unselfish.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Lets it go! And it falls. And so Albuquerque takes the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just...
Please drive home safely and we hope to see you.
The biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers with a tap. I spent 10,000 on this denim, and I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason, group up trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down 4 chains around sound. EDS is loud, tell it.
We sellin' up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I could learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother, hey, and sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my boy, yes, I was out, I'm strictly true. Pocket full of something, I never had to tell her, I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, out of project, all I know is, yeah, thought I reached my peak, I ain't this it yet. So, yeah, 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 big.
Yeah, I got it. LA trying to do it best for me. My pack's full of, tell them rest in peace. I put the beam of sport, more nobody catching me. It's trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it only. I can hear just my BNB. We showing trilogies. All my drinks be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape oversight. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
your run of the millin'. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the building. I'm a and I'm chillin' with you like Jack. I and I mag, drive a Benz on the lack. Man, I've been in the back with the in the stores. I've been out front with the thugs and the guards. I've been on the yard with the I only run with I'm popular, I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of the Mars, and I treat my like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. We can chill in my delt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before 2. We can hit my go get some. You still wanna kick it? We can. It won't cost you much. I'm a good buy. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my delt? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Trey, that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wildin'.